Previously on Project Zomboid. I also want to make a bow and arrow today and an archery target so we can practice our aiming skill and also use the bow and arrow to hunt. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a longbow. Let's make ourselves a bird call. Alright, we should be good to go here now. I've got 10 arrows actually now, so we should be able to try 3 times. Let's go ahead and try and hunt. Okay, did we catch anything there? No, we did not. Okay, let's try again. Hunt birds with bow and arrow. Then we'll try hunting some waterfowl. And nothing there. Okay, let's try hunting waterfowl. And I don't think we caught anything there either. Damn it. I used up all our arrows. Hello everyone, my name is Nomus, and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. We are picking up here where we, shortly after where we last left off, which is usually the case when we start these episodes. I got a lot of stuff to go over today, so I want to get right to it. Hopefully we're going to have enough time to get everything done. As you can see right now, we are up in our rooftop garden, or our deck garden, I guess you could say. We've got a couple crops that are ready to harvest here. Just open up our skills here, take a look at our farming skill. We are at level 2, and we do have the multiplier for the next set of levels. So we're going to go ahead and harvest what looks to be, what is this, carrots? Radishes. Looks kind of like carrots, so they look kind of orange. Anyway, we're going to harvest these. Pick those up. Excellent. 3 radishes. And we'll harvest these. I think this is broccoli here. So look at that. Got our skill point. Got some more. Oh, wrong one. Close to level 3 farming now, so that's good. And we also have some strawberries that are fully grown but aren't ready to harvest yet, so maybe by the end of the episode, after a couple more days, they'll be ready. Okay, so that's it for the garden. Now I do want to bring up a couple things. We have a new release of the Hydrocraft mod. We are now up to version 3.7, and a lot of new things have been added. So we're going to quickly go through some of the highlights. Link down in the description for you guys to check out the full list. Because it is fairly comprehensive this week. There are a lot of bug fixes, one of which has to do with hunting. Apparently hunting wasn't working as intended before, so that could have been the reason why we weren't successful in finding anything with our bow and arrow. Last episode we were attempting that, so we are going to try and do a little bit more hunting today. I do have a bunch of feathers. And we can even make more from the pillows. I don't know why I forgot that we could make harvest feathers from pillows, but I did. But we remembered now, so we should be able to make quite a few arrows. We could probably just make a bunch of those while we're talking about the rest of the mod update. They added in IBC containers and towers for storing water, so even more ways to store water apart from the well, water tower, fish tanks, the base rain collector barrels. So lots of ways for you guys to store your water now, which is pretty cool. They've added a lot of new pickling recipes, so that's kind of cool too. We'll make some arrows out of those sturdy sticks. What else do we have here? There's a lot of new pickling recipes. They added, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, Biogas collections, so you can refill propane tanks. I'm not sure what biogas is. I should have looked that up. But anyway, you can refill propane tanks apparently now. And let's see here. Try and make some more arrows. Oh, did we not? Maybe we need some more twigs. We'll walk down there and get some more twigs. So refillable propane tanks now. They've added methanol making. They've added pallets for logs and MREs. You can actually make a pallet of MREs now, which is crazy. That would be a lot of MREs. I'm not sure exactly how many boxes of MREs would fit on a pallet. I want to say like 24. That sounds like a lot though. Anyway, you can make pallets of MREs now to ensure your long-term survival. And they've got 9 new toys. They've added power cord and a power generator, which looks like it runs off of charcoal power. And you'll be able to recharge batteries, I assume with the power cord. They've added lighter fluid so you can refill lighters, which is pretty cool. I was talking about lighters, I think it was last episode or the episode before. Oh, I liked how they were a necessity more so now than they had been in the past. So being able to refill them is pretty cool. They've added in Christmas lights and another stage of decoration for the Christmas tree, I assume with those Christmas lights. And the big thing, which most of you guys will probably find pretty cool, is they've added the first iteration of the war dogs. So it's a war pit bull, which you can equip with war armor. So next time we find a dog whistle, we're definitely going to be keeping our fingers crossed that we'll be coming across a pit bull so we can try that out. And there's also, last big thing in the update is, if I can bring open my crafting menu here. Okay, just click that. There we go. We have a bunch of new categories that you can see at the top here. So let's start from the left and work our way over. Let's go through everything here. We got our favorites tab. Of course, that's old. The general, carpentry, cooking. Oh yeah, and they said that cooking, there was a bit of a bug there with, you can see the white lines. So we're not really sure what's causing that. I think Hydro thought maybe it was, he has too many recipes maybe. That's causing that graphic glitch. Anyway. Health, that's the same. Survivalist, fishing. Alright, so these are all the same so far. Now we're getting into the new stuff here. So ranching. He's taken all of the dog-related recipes, like pack dogs. You can see at the top here, attach armor to dog for the pit bulls. So this is a new category for all your ranching-related activities, like bottling milk, breeding rabbits, breeding silkworms or silk moths, feeding your animals, harvesting eggs, killing animals, milking, chicken coop. Yeah, pretty cool. Tracking of lost cows, pigs, sheep, stray dogs. That's all in your ranching tab now. Farming's the same. Weaving is a new one. So there's, it's the same recipes. It's just kind of better organized now, guys. So in weaving, we've got all your weaving-related activities, including your clotheslines, including your leather making. Making leather boots is up there. Making rope. So anything to do with weaving will be there. Our engineering tab should be a little bit more manageable now. And if you remember before, it was quite an exhaustive list. Kind of everything was just thrown into engineering before. But now we have it a little bit more specified as to what's in here. So we've got the junkyard stuff. That was added in the previous Hydrocraft update. Something for us to take a look at down the road. Got the rocket launcher blueprint in here. That's what we made last time around. Improvised goggles. We actually found a pair of those last episode. So that's our engineering tab. Now we have alchemy. So this is, they've taken some of the things from the, I think these things used to be under the engineering tab. So these are now all in their own alchemy tab. So we got filled tanks with, biogas. Biogas? Jeez. That's what it is. It's biogas, not biogas, Nomis. My god. So all your kind of chemistry related things, making charcoal is in here now. I think making charcoal used to be under carpentry. Previous, either carpentry or general. Yeah, so we've got all our kind of chemistry stuff. We've even got making tea bags from tea leaves. There's so much stuff in this mod that we have not even delved into ourselves. We've got trapping, so that's a base category. Leisure. So I assume this would be all of our leisure activities, like playing with toys. Yeah, playing with toys. We got the Christmas tree stuff up at the top. Carved jack-o'-lantern. Play with the binoculars. Yeah, it looks like it's all these toys. Like all those toys that are in the mod, guys. Lots of stuff for you guys to collect. And then we have also our shooting of targets with our archery target, which we didn't actually make last episode, so that might be something for us to take a look at in the near future. Blacksmithing here. So we've got all of our blacksmithing related items. Now these I know were all in the engineering tab before, so this is still a pretty exhaustive list. As you can see, all our ingot production from all the various things we can make ingots from, like a head mirrors, meat cleavers, steel smithy hammers, steak knives, bone saws. So this is a pretty exhaustive list here. Glassworking has its own category now. Pretty cool. As does masonry. So we got our blast furnace in here, concrete, production, plaster, making bricks, our smelter, packing pallets of bricks, and I would assume pallet of stones would have been in there too, but maybe not. Oh, I guess that would be in stoneworking. That would make sense. Alright, so in stoneworking we got a grindstone, oil press, stone pillars, well, digging the mine, stone wheel, rune stones. Pretty cool. And last but not least, we have our pottery tab, which has all of our mold creation, anything that has to do with clay, essentially. So yeah, it should be a little bit easier for you guys to find the recipes that you're looking for now. A very welcomed addition to the mod. Let's just take a look at our info panel. We have survived for just over 2 months now, and just crossed over 1,000 Z kills. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we have, how many arrows do we have now? How many arrows do we have now? We must have run out of glue. Did we run out of glue? Yeah, that's why we couldn't make any more. Okay. So, hopefully you guys made it through the intro there. Let's use this glue, because we can always make more of this through zombie bones. Alright, make more arrows, 22, there we go. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to talk about was over the weekend we had our first subscriber Project Zomboid multiplayer session, which was pretty fun. Ended up being myself, Hydromancer X, and the man in the purple hat. So thank you guys for coming out for that. After much effort and troubleshooting on Hydro and myself's part, we were able to get a Hamachi Project Zomboid server up and running. So we do have that for future weekends for anyone who wants to come and attempt their hand at survival with some other subscribers and myself. Pretty hungry here. Let's eat our potato salad. And yeah, so the only limitation is it's a 5-slot server. That's kind of the extent of the free capabilities of Hamachi. So keep that in mind. It's kind of going to be a first come first served basis, and I'll try and rotate people through so everyone gets a chance who wants to play. So yeah, thanks for coming out for that. We'll probably have another session next weekend. I will fill you guys in once we get a bit closer to the weekend. Alright, so we're going to try hunting again here. We do have one thing of deer poop left and a duck call. So let's use our longbow to, let's try hunting for waterfowl. We're going to use up 3 of our arrows and our duck call. We can always make some more duck calls. Those are easy enough to make. Let's go ahead and try that. We'll unpack our equipment there. And as he hunts away here, we'll just speed up time a little bit. There we go. Oh, did he say I got something? I didn't even read what he said. What did he say, guys? I was too anxious. Did he say he caught something or I didn't catch anything? I think he said he didn't catch anything. Alright, that's too bad. We're still pretty hungry here. We got a can of peaches. We can maybe eat half of that. There we go. Okay. Let's try and make another duck call here. So we can make a bunch of wood blocks here from some of these logs. As you can see, there are a few Z bodies behind us. Make a wooden... Yeah, let's just make a bunch of wooden bird calls. Let's try a bunch of hunting today. But we did have a small but sizable group of zombies in between episodes that located our base. So I had a few Zeds to take care of. But no real problems there. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe we should... I don't know how safe it is to hunt out here. We'll take our chance, I guess. We could just go back in here. In this little alcove. That should be safe enough. Alright, let's try this again. Hunt birds with bow and arrow. Then we'll try hunting a deer next. We'll read what he says this time. Darn, it got away. Darn, it got away. Alright, let's try the deer. Use our deer poop. I bagged one. He bagged a deer, guys. We got a dead deer. Okay, looks like we're going to be doing some cooking today. We're going to skin this animal. First off. There we go. And if we have a butcher knife inside, we can actually butcher this. Before we do that, let's try catching a bird one more time. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if that gives us any XP in anything. Not in trapping. I don't know if that would go towards our aiming at all. Alright, we're at 45 right now. Let's see if we catch a bird, if it increases from 45. I don't think so. So we're not actively shooting anything, really. It's more like a crafting recipe. Oh, what did he say there? Did he say something? Again, I wasn't paying attention. We got 7 raw fur, though, from that deer. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got a dead pigeon. Alright, 45. No aiming skill there. That's pretty cool, though. Let's butcher this. We can butcher this bird. Actually, we don't need a meat cleaver. We can just do it with our hunting knife. So we'll go ahead and butcher that. There we go. Got a couple bones. We can make a couple more bone arrowheads. And we have a bunch of bird calls left over. We can do some more hunting later. Let's, where are we gonna go? Let's just go upstairs to our bed. It's pretty dark anyway. Might as well just sleep. And we'll do some cooking in the morning, because you guys have been asking for us to do some more cooking. So we shall oblige. Just make a quick salad before hitting the pillow. Alright, so some potato. And we'll put maybe another thing of broccoli in there. So we got 2 small bird meat from that pigeon. Should be able to make quite a bit of food here. No, we'll just eat a quarter of this. Alright, sleep for 7 hours. Okay, next morning here. We're pretty overweight from carrying that deer carcass around. That weighs 8. 200 hunger. Wow. That would last a while. That would last a very long time. Okay, let's see if we have a meat cleaver in here. Steak knife, no meat cleavers. So we can't butcher this. That's unfortunate. Let's just make sure that's the only thing we can use to butcher this. So we'll go to... What do you think it would be under? Ranching, do you think? Let's try this. Butcher. Nope. Cooking. Butcher. Okay, here we go. Butcher carcass. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need a meat cleaver for these big animals. So we'll keep an eye out for a meat cleaver. In the meantime, I guess, how long is this gonna last? 12 days. Yeah, so we can actually just keep this in the fridge for now. It should last a long time. handy having that food exploration mod. We will go ahead and cook up these small birds though. So let's head over to our campfire. If I can make my way up. Can we cut these any smaller? No. Okay. Are these strawberries ready? No. Alright, let's head down here. Oh, do we have a lighter? Hopefully we have a lighter. Yes, we do. Alright, unpack that. Grab a couple tree branches. There we go. Light fire with some twigs. Put in a tree branch. Actually, I think we'll put all 3 tree branches in. Go, and one more. These carcasses will probably cook pretty fast, though. We probably don't need that many branches in there. Alright, so let's open those up. Keep an eye on that. We are at level 2 cooking. Oh, wait. Before we do this, I should probably see if we have a cooking for intermediates book here. So I did level up our cooking to level 2 in between episodes. Forgot to mention that. Just from making salads. Let's quickly see if we have a cooking for intermediates book. Take advantage of this cooking XP. Let's see here. Cooking for intermediates we do. Okay, so I'm going to read this right now. And we'll come back. It's probably going to take me a whole day to read this with the slow reader trait. And we'll cook up these birds. Alright, it's almost 8 o'clock at night. We still got a little bit of time left here, so we're going to try and cook the stuff up now. So we've got a 5 times multiplier on our cooking for level 3 here. Am I going to need more branches, or will I be able to just start this again? I still haven't figured out if it actually keeps the fuel in there, or if it just resets itself. We'll see though. Alright, so we're going to cook this up. I'm going to step away from the fire a bit so I don't burn myself. Let's just speed up time a little bit here. Looks like the fire is going to last long enough. There we go. And there we go. Let's take those out before they burn. Put out our fire. And we got 48 XP. Cooking those 2 things of small bird meat. Now, can we put this small bird meat into a salad? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's do that. Then we'll get to bed and figure out a couple more things to do for the remainder of the episode here. Alright, so we got some veggies in there. We're at 20 hunger, 10 boredom, 10 unhappiness. Let's see what happens when we throw in some small bird meat. Went up to 30, 15, and 15. Pretty cool. And this small bird meat will last for 4 days total, so another 3 days we've got. Alright. Head to bed once more, and we will pick up in the morning. Alright, next morning here. Let's see, what should we do, guys? I think we have enough parts, welding parts, to make a blowtorch. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Alright, where do you think that would be under, guys? Engineering? Let's see, blowtorch. Make iron blowpipe? No. Assemble welding torch? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. We're going to need a blowtorch, a welding hose, and a welding gas tank. We should have all that stuff here. Okay, what was that again? Completely forgot. Alright, blowtorch, welding hose, welding gas tank. Blowtorch. Let's see here. Welding hose. Got 2 of those. We'll grab one. I think I picked up a welding tank Although where I put it... There we go, welding gas tank. Let's pick that up. Open up our menu again. Go ahead and craft a, or assemble a welding torch. Not really sure what we're gonna use that for. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at this. What does this look like? Not really sure. Well, it's for welding, obviously. Maybe we need it for an ingredient in something else. Cool. Alright, let's put that with the other tools we have here. Maybe we'll put it in this box here. Very cool. So that's how you make a welding torch. And guys, let's see, what else can we do here? We have this fur. Maybe we should make a drying rack. Maybe we should make a drying rack. Would that be in weaving, do you think? Probably not. Probably in carpentry still. Yeah. Nope. Survivalist. There we go. Make drying frame. 6 sturdy sticks and 2 ropes. Got all that stuff, so we'll craft one of those. There we go. Very good. Let's throw that upstairs. Maybe just in this room up here. Alright, so we got raw fur there. Where's the drying frame? There we go. Let's put it right here. Nice. And I guess we could just dry this fur. Dry fur. Yeah, might as well. Might as well start collecting enough dried fur to make some clothes for the winter. And I promise, guys, we are going to leave Drayton at some point here. Just keep finding some more stuff to do, so... Alright. I think next episode what we're going to do is head down on a bit of a scouting mission. There we go. 7 dried fur there. Let's just put it up here for now. We'll do a scouting mission to the outskirts of Muldra, kind of figure out where we're going to set up our next base. I think that'll be a good idea. Go ahead and eat some more. You can rename the salad. I don't know if that's necessary. Eat some more of that. Okay. Let's see. We do want to get our carpentry up to level 10. And I have read... I think I finished reading our expert carpentry book. We've got a 12 multiplier right now. Sounds like we probably read the whole thing. Let's just take a look here. Expert carpentry. Yeah, we've read the full book. So maybe we should go cut down some more trees and saw them up. Get some more carpentry XP. Alright, our small bird carcasses are doing fine. We're a tad bit weepy. Let's move that over here. We'll do some carpentry work here now. Equip primary. So we still have a couple of locations downtown to check out as well. Like that army base. And there's a big warehouse down there too. Kind of in the midst of everything. So we gotta check that stuff out too before we leave. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. So I know some of you, I've been talking about leaving Drayton for, oh, probably the last like 10 episodes. It's always been around the corner. So I know some of you have probably been looking forward to the series moving on to somewhere else. But I suppose we should make sure we cover everything in this location first before we head out. And having the map load back in, fixing that bug, kind of opened up some new opportunities for us. Okay, let's cut down one more. And then we're just gonna sit down and... Or actually, Here, let's instead of just sawing them up, let's do, we're gonna make a pallet. We're gonna try and do a pallet of logs. So, we're gonna need to saw up a couple logs here, because I think a pallet needs 4 planks, some nails, a hammer, and I think a wood block. So let's saw up one more. And then we'll... Actually, no, we'll saw up 2 more logs. And we'll saw up one, or make a wood block out of one. Or wood blocks out of one. So I don't think we've actually made those on camera. Alright, make wood block. The pallets, I mean. We had mentioned them in one of the last episodes. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now, there we go, make wooden pallet. Need 4 wood blocks, 4 planks, 4 nails, your hammer and saw. Let's go ahead and make 2 pallets. There we go. We got 2 pallets there. Now, carpentry is going up nicely. Yeah, it's going to close that for a second. And go over to carpentry. Log pallet. Pack pallet of logs. We're going to need some thick rope. 4 log stacks. 3 4 log stacks and a pallet. Okay, so to make log stacks, we're going to need a lot of rope. So, how much rope do we have on us? We got 2 rope on us. Okay. I'm gonna go harvest some clothes off of these zombies. We'll come back once I have hopefully enough rope. And we'll attempt to make a log pallet. Alright, so let's make some 4 log stacks here. Make a 4 log stack out of these 4. Speed that up. There we go. We'll toss that on the ground. Oh, wait. I didn't wait long enough. Make a 4 log stack. I'll pull out our rope. There we go. 1 4 log stack right there. Let's grab some from here. Alright, there's 2. Just need 1 more. And it looks like we've got enough here. So we'll pick up these 3 logs. And make a 4 log stack. Alright. So we got 4 4 log stacks. Or 3 4 log stacks, I should say. I don't know if we can pick all this stuff up at once. We're going to have to drop a bunch of stuff. So we still need a thick rope and our pallet, right? Let's see here. Pack a pallet of logs. I don't know if it's going to let us do it. No. Not enough room in our inventory. How much do these weigh? Just 1. Oh, we're so close. Alright, let's drop our compass. Alright, that should give us enough room. Alright. Pack a pallet of logs. Cool. Let's see what that looks like. There we go, guys. There's a pallet of logs. That only weighs 12. Wow. So that's got 4, 8, 12 logs, right? 3 stacks of 4. 12 logs that only weigh 12 units. Whereas they should weigh 36 individually. So, and that would give you a lot of planks. Jesus. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Let's cut down a few more trees here, then we're going to end the episode. Okay. JT's getting pretty tired here. So let's just prep a few more logs here for pallets. So make a 4 log stack out of those. Drop that down. I'll probably make finish off this pallet in between episodes, and we'll come back next time. Hopefully with another level to our carpentry. Make a 3 log stack. No, I want to make a 4 log stack. Why can't I make a... Oh, I probably don't have enough rope. Alright, well, let's just end the episode here, guys. I'll try and get this stuff finished for next time. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, leave me a comment below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave a scream like that in the comments if you want. Until next time, I'll talk to you all later.